I think I got a ray. Oh my God. What are you? It's gotta be a ray, man. This thing is heavy. Okay, so the battery's about to die on my head-mounted GoPro, so I switch over to the boom-mounted camera, and the fight goes on for about 15 minutes, so I speed it up here so you can see it in about a minute and a half. At this point, the ray got onto the bottom and anchored up like they like to do, and no matter how hard I pulled, the drag would just engage, so my only option was to palm the spool to try to get him up that way. I must have loosened the reel seat in the process, and you'll see the reel pop off here in a second. I was getting him up too. Oh, I can see it now. Oh, it is a big ray. Dang it. Oh, I beat you, buddy.
Wow. You were just hunkered down, huh? That's probably what I had the other day.
Bent my pliers. There we go.
Oh, man.
Bent my pliers.
Wow.
So Mike hooked into a 31-inch snook at about the same time that I hooked this ray. He fought and landed it, unhooked it, put it on ice, and then pedaled from the other side of the bridge down to where I was to watch me finish the second half of my fight. I'll give you a shot of his snook in a second here. Oh my God, my arm's falling off. You got your snook handy, or he's already put away?
He's in my bag. Yeah.
All right, I'll show him later. Actually, I'll show him to you right now. All right, there's Mike's snook. He got a nice keeper 31-inch snook. He also caught a 29. No snook for me. Oh, holy cow. Don't tell me I got a ray again. Okay, so this is actually a minute into the fight. The whole time I thought that my GoPro Hero 5, which is mounted on the boom with the light, was running. but it wasn't. It froze up. It's an issue I've been having with that camera for quite some time. I've been back and forth with GoPro about it. They've actually replaced it once, but it still keeps happening. It's only in low light conditions. It never happens to my Hero 8, and it never happens to even my older Session, but something about the Hero 5, it's always freezing up in low light conditions. Anyways, at about a minute in, I reach up and turn on my hat camera, so that's the footage you're seeing now. Unfortunately, later when I land this fish, and I think I'm showing it off with the boom camera, I'm actually not, so all you're going to see is the footage from my first-person hat camera.
Are you kidding me? Since when did I become the... Jeez. I'm not gonna let this one get on the bottom. Oh no, it is a huge snook, dude. Oh man. This is gonna be my biggest one ever. Oh my God, it's a black drum. It's a giant black drum. Woo! Yeah, baby, sleigh ride. I got a trolling motor. I can't land him with the net. It's too big for the net. Oh. See if I can get into this side. Look at this. Oh my God.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's beautiful.
I don't think the fish grips will work on this guy. Goodness gracious. Got him. Oh my God, I'm shaking. Oh, I gotta turn the camera. Oh, this thing's breaking. Oh my God. Woo! Yeah, baby. On the flairhawk jig. Oh my God. Been fishing hard tonight. Mike's been catching all the snook. I was starting to wonder what was wrong with me, and then he told me to come try this spot where he's been catching this snook, and this is what we found. All right, time to release this guy. Oh, there goes my water bottle. Go away, dolphin. Not like you can eat this guy anyways.
Okay, so you might notice that I use some pretty heavy gear when I'm fishing this location, and this is exactly why. Anywhere else I use a 2500 size reel with a medium light rod, and it works great on the flats. You can land really big fish on the flats with a 2500 reel and a medium light rod. but not at this location. I came here with that setup the first time that I ever fished here, and it ended up with a broken rod. You never know what you're going to hook here. The water's 25 feet deep. It attracts big breeder-sized drum, redfish, snook. There's even Goliath grouper down there. You never know what you're going to hook into. Plus, the depth of the water allows the fish to dive straight down and put a really big bend in your rod, not to mention that they can use the current to their advantage. So it's important to use really heavy gear. I'm using a heavyweight rod with a 5,000 reel. I would say you could get by with a 4,000 reel if you wanted to, but the rod is more important. You need a heavy rod to make sure that you can steer these fish. You also need to be able to whip them quick when you're in a kayak, because you're just a bobber when you hook into a big fish like this, and they can tow you right into the structure if you're not outfitted with the right gear. Oh my God, I'm covered in slime.
Where am I? I can't see with all this light. Okay, I think he's kicking now. There he goes. There he goes. Nice. He's gone. All right, guys, I'm gonna call it a night. I'm pretty sure the camera malfunctioned when I was trying to show off that big black drum, but hopefully some footage from this camera will come out. We'll try to get a snook next time. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.